Hey, how's it going? If you're new here, my name is Jan and I love makeup. And if you're not new, thanks for coming back. I really appreciate you. I am super excited about today's video. It's one I've been playing with for probably about 9 months or so. And I wasn't sure if it was, dumb or worth doing or whatever. So I decided to bounce my idea off Shawnee and see what she thought. And she did not think it was dumb and agreed to do a collab with me again. So that's what we're doing today. Shawnee and I are collabing on a video talking about 5 brands we would love to get PR from. I get PR now from Nomad because I am a huge Nomad fan and have been for a while. Not super long, but long enough that I've acquired quite a collection of Nomad products. But there are also other brands that I genuinely really like and would be thrilled to receive PR from. So we kept it at 5 because neither one of us are greedy. And this is all in just good fun. Kind of like when the Powerball or the lottery is up super high and you start playing the whole, what would I do with millions and millions of dollars if I won? So this is kind of along the same lines as that. If I won the PR lottery, these are the brands I would love to receive PR from. So in absolutely no particular order, if you could see my desk right now, you'd be like, what the frilly heck are you thinking? It's a disaster. I pulled out everything I could think of, everything that I own. It's all on my desk. Let's start with probably the one that's going to cause the least amount of an avalanche. So we'll go with Blend Bunny. I am a huge Blend Bunny fan. They are right up there for me with Nomad. I love everything that they come out with. It's just so good. I have, I think, almost a little bit of everything. I have the little tumbler that they released that they are actually not doing anymore. I have a pair of lashes. They're not in here because I wore them the other day and I have the box still. I bought the tape from them, which I also really love. And Mike got me the highlight palette. You've seen this before on my channel. I use it almost every single day since I got it. I just love it so much. I also have a lipstick and a lip liner that I totally didn't grab, and I'm not going to stop filming now to go grab it. But I did get one, and I don't know if you remember or if you saw the video, but when they received the shipment of lip liners and lipsticks, there was a lack of information on the lip liners. So Blend Bunny just included it with the lipstick when you purchase the lipstick, which I think is pretty darn cool. They could have just kept it and said, sorry, whoops, there's no name on it, but they didn't. So I really like that. I like how they run their business. Cat came in. And I have the brush set. I actually like these a lot and have considered purchasing another set. They are fantastic if you have small or hooded eyes. This is the biggest one there is, and it's still like really small. So I love these and will probably purchase another set. The only thing I didn't like about these brushes was the case it came in. It felt like window screen material, and that it kind of wigged me out, but that's a me thing, not a Blend Bunny thing. I know there's a couple of things that they have launched that I haven't picked up because I can't buy everything, but I do have every single one of the eyeshadow palettes. So I'm not going to spend too much time on it. I'm just going to show you. We have the All Done Up palette. We have the Lure palette, which is the newest one. And we have the Dollhouse palette, which was actually the first one I ever purchased. It seemed like a safe one for me because I never really felt like, I don't know, doesn't matter. I didn't think I'd get any use out of the other ones, but I have. We have the Primal palette and the Blends palette. And finally, we have Surge. I absolutely love every single one of these palettes. They all have a little something different. Some of them are very, very different. The formula of these matte eyeshadows are spectacular, in my opinion. The shimmers are hit or miss with me because I have much older lids. That's, again, a me thing, not a Blend Bunny thing. So, you know, like, I have to be a little bit careful with the shimmer shades, but the mattes, zero complaints. Oh my gosh, they are absolutely amazing. Would highly, highly, highly recommend any one of these palettes to anyone. Of somebody just getting into makeup, somebody who is a professional, I think would certainly appreciate the quality of these palettes. So there we go. The first on the list, Blend Bunny. Now I gotta go put these back so I can clear a spot on my desk. Number 2 on my list, but not like I said in any order. Number 2 would be Danessa Myricks. I don't have a lot from Danessa Myricks, but everything I've tried, I've pretty much loved with my whole heart, save one thing, which I'll show you in a minute. I have the Blush in Cheek Dewy Cheek and Lip palette. This little palette is amazing. It doesn't, the formula of these can be applied over powdered face. There's no like having to tiptoe with this, except that it is very pigmented, so you need to be aware of that. But this is amazing, and since I loved it so much, I did get one of the Yummy Skin Balm cheek thingies, and this is in the shade Prima Donna. I love this so much. I definitely need to get one of the orangier ones. It's so, so good. I love, love, love the complexion products that I've tried. And I bought the Yummy Skin Balm powder thingy in shade 6 and used it last summer. It's all gone and has been decluttered. This is the universal shade, which you can see there's a fair amount gone. So I'm sure by the time winter's over, this will be gone as well. And I did attempt anyway. Oh, there's gonna be an avalanche. Please don't fall. I did attempt to purchase one in my winter shade. This one is too light. Unfortunately, they didn't have my shade in stock when I purchased this. So I just use it like the universal underneath any products, any foundation. This is probably the best thing I've ever discovered for my makeup. It keeps the oils in my T-zone completely under control. I don't have to blot or powder at all through the day. And I have normal to oily skin in my T-zone. And I just love, love, love that stuff so much. Highly recommend. The next thing I have is the Color Fix Nudes. I got this because Shawnee and I were talking about it, and it seemed like something that would be really cool for me. Unfortunately, this is the closest I could get to my shade, and it is a little bit dark. But spring has to come eventually, and I will get outside, and I will just get a little bit of color, and I'll be able to play with it. So I'm being patient for now, but I am really excited to give this a whirl. I know Shawnee did a video on it, and I haven't watched it yet because I've just been crazy busy today, but I'm going to. I'm excited to see what she says about it. And the last thing, sadly, that I have from Danessa Myricks is something I didn't actually like, and it's the Infinite Chrome Flakes. And much like the Blend Bunny issue, this isn't a Danessa Myricks issue. This is a me issue. My eyelids are just too old and textured, and I can't use this. It is beautiful. I love the idea of this. It just doesn't work for my skin. I'm hoping one of these days that I can pick up one of her eyeshadow palettes. I haven't. It's kind of a big investment, and I have to be careful. So someday, for sure, just not today. So that's all of my Danessa Myricks products, and I love, love, love them. Okay, I got all of that sorted, and we're back with third on my list. Again, no particular order. We have Odin's Eye. I discovered Odin's Eye through Angelica Nyquist, of course, because I'm a giant fan of hers and I watch all of her videos, and you know, I just really like her. She seems like a pretty good person. So I have her collab with Odin's Eye, and then after that they released the Solimana 2 palette collection. So I got all of the eyeliners. I bought the whole collection, every single bit of it. I gave Jackson the mirror because, you know, he's cute and I like him and he wanted it. So I have all of the eyeliners. They are not all created equally. Some of them are not fantastic. The orange one, amazing. Love, love, love the orange one. I'm working my way through the other ones. I'm not the biggest fan of the pink or of the blue one. They're just kind of okay, but I only use eyeliner, pencil liners on my waterline. So, you know, consider that when you're thinking about it. So let's go with Angie's palette first, which is the first thing I ever got from Odin's Eye. I just needed to get the eyeliners off my lap. So we have the Hella palette. I love this palette so much. I think the color story, the color story in this is amazing. I'm hoping that if you were interested in it, you got it because it's gone now. My second introduction to Odin's Eye, they offered a mystery box. And so I said, yeah, I love taste testing new brands that way. Since one thing I had was Angie's palette, it seemed like a good way to do it. So in that mystery box, I got this highlighting palette. It's the Solimana one, or you know, the first one. I got the Erd eyeshadow palette, which I love. This green is everything. And it came with the Saga of Freya. This is the Cat with the Golden Carriage palette. Amazing color story. And these were all really good. I liked them. It had another single highlight with it that I didn't love, so I decluttered it, and some lipsticks and lip glosses that just weren't for me, so I don't have those anymore. So I, of course, got the Solimana 2 palette, which is just absolutely stunning, and I got the Merry Christmas palette. I, of course, would really have been happy to have both the Christmas Eve and the Merry Christmas, but I could only pick one, and this is the one that I picked. So sometimes you just can't buy all the things. So let me scooch these things out of the way, and I'll show you what else I have. I have all of the singles, the shimmer singles that were released just recently, and a couple of the multi-chromes. I had them in the 12 pan palette that came with the purchase, and I bought 2 other ones. I dropped the palette off the end of my desk along with my Blend Bunny Lure palette and my Blend Bunny Noctilucent highlight palette. And 3 of the shades in the Odin's Eye palette broke. My sister came over and helped me save everybody and got them back in, so I put them in these little single homes. And I emailed Odin's Eye just to say, you know, heads up, I had them stored the way you suggested, and the shadows broke when they fell. I said, you know, I'm not looking for anything. I was able to repress them. They're fine. I need nothing. I just want to let you know that maybe the cardboard packaging is kind of the way to go. And they emailed me back within hours. I don't know exactly how long. I wasn't watching the clock or checking my email. They thanked me for the email and for letting them know, and said that when I placed another order, they would replace those eyeshadows if I just included it in the email, which I thought was really, really nice. I'm not going to. My eyeshadows are fine. I'm not going to ask for more of something that I already have. that's not how I roll. But I think they handled it beautifully. I was really, really impressed, which makes me really like the brand. The only other thing besides I'm going to show you next that I got that I didn't hang on to was the brush set that came in the blind box or the mystery box. It just wasn't for me. I don't think they were bad quality or anything. They are just not the brushes that I reach for. So really there's no bad for me when it comes to Odin's Eye. And since I ordered all of the Solomon & Toque collection, I got all of the blushes and all of the highlighters. There are 6 blushes and 6 highlighters. I'm not going to make you sit through me opening and oohing and awing over all of them. But my flipping hairs. But they are beautiful. This one has an orangey shift that looks full on orange on my face. These were my first like real multiple color shifting highlighters, and I love them. They are amazing. And I did pick an orange one. They have most of these blushes, in fact 4 out of the 6 are orangey shades, and they are beautiful. If you like an orange blush, Odin's Eye did a really good job, as did Danessa Myricks. So take your pick. So that's everything I have from Odin's Eye. This next brand, I'm not going to show you, but I will insert a picture, and it's only kind of a little related to makeup, and that would be Sally Hansen nail polish. Oh my gosh, I go through my nail polish and I love, love, love the like Miracle Gel formula from Sally Hansen. So I know it's kind of random and seems odd, but I would love to receive nail polish. It makes me so happy to do nails, and that's really where I started like feeling worthy of doing makeup-y stuff, was that I was actually pretty good at doing nails. Like I could do very good straight up manicure. And then I started practicing like really simple nail art, and I'm not an artist. I'm not talented or creative. I cannot do anything amazing, but I can do little flowers and I can do just like abstract designs, things like that. But I can do nails, and that felt pretty good. So yeah, I would really like to be getting PR from a nail polish brand. Okay, we're finally on to the last brand I would like to receive PR from. And this one, I mean, all of them, I'm a huge fan of all of these brands, obviously. And for a lot of reasons: quality of makeup, customer service, the brand, the company, the people. It's all for good reasons. And so this last one is the same, and I keep dropping everything. Rephr. This is the brush soap that I use to clean my brushes. I have one on the go now and a backup. I pretty much always have a backup. I have this little drawer. It's full of Rephr eye brushes. I purchased all of these on my own. I have every single brush Rephr has made. I have many, many, many of my favorites. The 13, the 21, the 2, the 14. They released these little doobies not too long ago. There's, where are you? They have a little like liner brush. There's the itty bittiest, most amazing pencil brush. There's an even ittier bittier pencil brush. So many good ones. And then I have all of the face brushes. Everything they have released, I have purchased. The super cool thing with Rephr is they really want feedback from the public. I'm sure you already know all of this, but if you don't. So when you purchase from them, they send you a survey. And if you fill the survey, you get a coupon for, I think it's 50% off, 40 or 50% off your next purchase. So my first purchase was for 3 brushes. And then I got a coupon code, and I got a few more brushes, and then I got another coupon code, and then I got a few more brushes, and I was able to build up my collection. I have these 4 right here are my go-to pretty much all the time. There are always dirty ones on my desk. And the Rephr 21 is a really good one for shimmer shades that you want to wet. I love these brushes. I think the only thing I have and didn't use was the lotion, because I don't switch up my skincare very often. And this black thing they sent as a gift with purchase. I have six different ones, well, 3 different ones, 2 of each, that were included in one of my purchases when they first launched these like acrylic brush holders and things. Yeah, I love Rephr. I love the quality. I really like the brand and would be beside myself to receive PR from them. So that is the 5 brands I would like to receive PR from. It would be amazing. Like I said in the beginning, I'm already getting PR from Nomad, which is hands down the most amazing thing that's ever happened to me outside of like my children and grandchildren and the people that I love. Yeah, it's so cool. I don't have a PO box and I don't have my address listed in the description box. I do have an email address and it's in there. And I've been offered a couple of different things from a couple of different brands to try out, but I wouldn't accept them because they were something I wouldn't use or something I couldn't use. And I don't want to receive PR just for the sake of receiving PR. That's not my thing. I would want it to be from brands that I already love and would already be purchasing from. So, like with Nomad, I still want to support the brand. So I get to play with the makeup and do the giveaway and still buy a palette, support the brand financially, like I would if I wasn't getting PR. So yeah, I don't know that getting PR from these brands would actually save me any money because I would feel like I could do more giveaways, but it would just be cool. It would be cool. Anyway, let me know what you think about this video. I will link to Shawnee's channel below. Definitely go check her out. And if you're coming from Shawnee's channel and we haven't met before, thank you so much for coming over. I super appreciate you. Let me know if any of these brands are on your top faves list or not, if there's anything I should be wishing I was getting and I'm not. And also if you disagree with any of these, tell me why. I like to know stuff. All right, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I really appreciate you. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. Either way, no pressure. Be good and remember to be kind to you.